Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. My nickname is Corn, and today I have a VR, and then after I do my VR, I have a thrift haul. It's not big, but it's still got some cute stuff in it. And I'm joining in on the open collab, which is hashtag thriftedtreasures. And our hostess is Dale, and her channel name is Not Too Shabby Chic. Okay? And that's who the VR is for as well. Okay. So first off, let me say that the reason I want to enter into Dale's challenge is, excuse me, is because she is one of the best open collab hostesses out there, if you ask me. She will, if you enter her open collab, she will visit you, she will give you a thumbs up, and she will comment on, a long comment, almost everything you found at the thrift store. Now, Dale and I have, our tastes are rather similar. They're not exact, but they're very similar. And she and I love vintage. So, of course, put us in a thrift store and woohoo! So, first off, let me say that now this has been going on, y'all. Her challenge has been going on for 4 months, okay? Now, she's trying to get to 2,500 subbies. So, the hashtag for this challenge is 2,500 here I come. Okay? And what was really nice, really cool, and really thoughtful is she has had challenges in the past, but what she did is she did a video and asked her subbies to give suggestions for what they thought, what they would like to make for her challenge. And she got quite a few suggestions, which is cool. And then what she's decided to give a choice. Okay, you get to choose. Now there is a theme. The theme for her challenge is botanical and vintage, because those are her favies. Okay. Now you can do a stick pin, altered bags. Now the altered bag would be smaller to fit in a journal. Okay, it wouldn't be a huge one. Or as Dale said, a gift bag. It would have to be a smaller one that you could tuck in a journal, glue in a journal, clip in a journal. You know what I mean? Let's see. You can also do a tassel. You can do a dangle, as in a dangle that would be made for a journal. Or crafter's choice, which is if you're like, okay, I don't do any of those, but I love doing ATCs. And so remember, ATCs, great in journal. Again, you can clip them in, or you can make them tuck spots, or you can make them pockets, or tons of stuff you can do with those. And depending on what you put on it, they could even go into a nice card into the mail, Now, or postcards. You can do a postcard too. Now, the thing is, Dale loves herself some vintage playing cards. You know what I mean? She don't like them. She love them. And a lot of y'all are saying, well, so does Catamia. Yes, they're in the same fan club, y'all. They both love them. So you could also send her a couple of vintage playing cards. Now, there are 4 extra ways that you can earn more entries, okay? I'm going to let you watch her video on that, and I will link it down below. because to me, I can tell you all I can tell you, but to hear it from the creator's mouth is a lot better than mine, okay? So the prize is an altered book journal, okay? And she has shared with us, I think so far she has, I think 28 entries, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I am. And I'd like to see that get up a bit, ding, ding, you know? And you can do, a VR is one way you can do an extra. You can share her video. You can view there's several ways of doing this. You can also send extra items, especially if you know what she likes. And like I said, if it's vintage, you're going to have a thumbs up, baby. If it's botanical, you're going to have another thumbs up. And if it's a vintage playing card, all right, I'm going to do this. You got 2 thumbs up, baby. Because she loves them. Okay. Again, I'm going to list her channel and list that video that explains all of this. And, okay, so on with my haul. And like I said, it's not only supporting another channel out there and another crafter, but this crafting community, when we support one another, it really helps, okay? It does. It helps the channel. It helps for the videos. It helps you. It helps everybody. So if you've got time, now she did show us her journal, what it's looking like now. And she's like me. I love me an alligator mouth journal. I'm like, put everything in there. And and it's got a lot of stuff in there, but it looks really cool because what she's doing. Oh, and did I mention when you send something in, it's got to be two tassels, 2 altered bags, 2 ATCs, 2 of whatever of crafter's choice, because one is for Dale and the other one is for the journal that is the giveaway, okay, which is what you're going to get. And I thought it was really cool that she came up with that, because this journal is going to have a little bit of not everybody, but a lot of creative people in there. Do you know what I mean? A lot. So that is such a cool thing. So on with the haul. Okay, now I went to 2 places. First time I've been to Goodwill in a long time. And I didn't find tons. I really didn't, but I found a couple of things. And I'm super excited over this one, okay? Lucky here. Isn't that beautiful? Now what they had done is they had taken several pieces of this beautiful pink lace and smushed it in a plastic bag. And I don't know how many yards is in it. Not tons, but I've got several other over there, but I don't think you need to see the other ones. But for $1.99. I was like, yes, please. But I did. Normally, I don't open anything at a thrift store, but I did open it up to feel it. And y'all, it was so stiff. It was like it was starched or something. And what I did, it's been washed. And it's still got some stiffness to it, but I like it. And I love this lace that has, the border here and here, because how precious is this for a belly band? How precious is this for a pocket? You know what I mean? For many things. So I was happy to find that. Okay. And like I said, I found several of those. I didn't find a whole lot. Oh, I know there was one other thing I found. And Dale's going to be grinning right now. Yee-hoo! Now, when I found this, I was like, you have got to be kidding me, because I have a regular thrift store that I visit. Not every week, but I visit a lot. because they help the community out so much, and it's all volunteers working there, and it's church based, and it's really cool. But if they have any vintage cards there, they're gone before I get there. You know what I'm saying? So when I found these, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Of course, it says right here that they're plastic coated. And you know me and pink roses. So we've got one with the background, which is, it looks vintage. Look at that. Looks like it's tea stain. And then this one has green background. So here's my vintage and there's my shabby chic, if you ask me. So here's our holder, and it's got a great texture, y'all. Okay, now when I opened it up, they were $1.99 as well. You see the shininess that my light is showing? They've never been used, y'all. They've never been opened. Hello, I'm so happy. And look how old. Now I can hear Miss Dale right now going, Corn, wouldn't that be a lovely entry, 2 of those? Now, here's the thing I'm thinking of. Well, I'm not going to say it because it'll be a surprise. But anywho, yum, 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 yum. And I don't alter these. I use them to play with. We like playing cards in this family, okay? But I have something up my sleeve for Miss Dale. Okay, and I'm like, I was so excited, and when I got up to the counter and I showed it to the young lady, and I said, I'm so excited about this, she looked at me like, okay. Now, on to my regular thrift store, okay. So, for 59 cents, y'all, I got these 2 stamps, and I love the color of these stamps. How yummy is that? That's in my craft room, y'all, with my pink. But aren't they darling? So I was happy to find those. I found me some paper doilies, but look how gorgeous they are, y'all. At one time, they were 99 cents. What's this say at the top? General merchandise, y'all. You get 24 of them. Look at the back. They're 4-inch. And then it tells you how to make a heart sachet out of them. How precious are they? Okay, let's put those there. I found some more. And I have seen these before, but they're nice ones. They really are. They're nice. So I grabbed this size and those. And then I grabbed this size and those. And you know how a lot of times, I don't know about y'all, but when I would get doilies at Michael's and Joanne, stuff like that, they'd always have a little boo-boo here, I guess, where the machine cut it off. So you don't have to do that with these. These edges, you just use them. And these would be fun to dye, too, wouldn't they? Just darling. I found me some more patterns. And there's one. They are for dolls, and I think this has got to be 70s or something, because we in the 70s wore stuff like that. We wore stuff like, and there's our bell bottoms, you know, and this is the one that tickles me. I'm gonna get it close. Woohoo! She's a flapper. I thought that was cute. And this actually is, it says for an 11.5-inch doll. And she actually put Bobby on it, who had it before. And look at those flared pants as well, these bell bottoms. And then a bridal dress, y'all. I found 2 napkins. And how gorgeous are they? And it said on the little tag, vintage. Yes, they are. But look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And then I found me some lace. Now this is vintage lace. It's been washed though, and it's not the high quality stuff, but I like it. And do you remember back in the day, this was on a card, you know what I mean, a cardboard piece. And then for you to be able to see, and then they just wind it round and round. And for you to be able to see what the pattern is, they put just a little piece of tissue paper under it. This had a darker blue. It was so cool. And my fingernail is dirty. I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I just had breakfast. What did I do? I must have eaten breakfast like this, I reckon. That ain't cool. I apologize, y'all. I don't like dirty fingernails. I don't like them enough. Okay, but I can't stop and do another video because I'm supposed to be crafting in the craft room now. This is from, oh, that was 59 cents, the lace I just showed you. This was 59 cents as well, and this is from Walmart, I think, does the Better Homes and Gardens. And it does smell a little bit like strawberries. So I grabbed that. I like the price. Found some more lace, and this, do you remember when they used to, this is 4 yards. Do you remember when they used to just wind it up? Oh, I washed it, and you can see I got something on, a little string or something from washing it with fabric that was ripped. But anywho, this one is gathered, okay? And that was 59 cents for 4 yards of that. I know. But this one, check out this one, y'all. Look how nice that is. Isn't that nice? Well, let me put my hand behind it. It does have a boo-boo in the middle. It's ripped and torn and stuff in the middle. But guess what? They only wanted 59 cents for it. But, you know, there is in most thrift stores, especially if they help the community, there is a jar that you can put extra money in and stuff if you feel it was too good of a deal. And it does help the community out. And so, anywho, but look at, again, pockets, again, belly bands, snippet rolls, you know, just so many things that you can do. Then I found a valance. Let me see, I like to do this with y'all. There's the valance. Okay. It is not an old one. In fact, it's from JCPenney, but hey, it's lace, and I like it, and I think it's party. So, we're going to put that there. I got me a couple of doilies. This one. And this one. I found a sheet that had, this is a blend. This is cotton and polyester. I prefer cotton only, but you know what I mean. I don't have very many purple roses in fabric, so this was washed and then just either cut up, or you know how you cut it and then fray it. Okay, so I got that. And then last but not least, I got this one. It's another sheet. And if some of you are saying, oh, wait a minute, that was from Target. That's the Shabby Chic collection. Shabby Chic sheet. And by Rachel. What is it? Rachel. Does she have her name on it? I forget. It's Rachel somebody. But anyway, I found that, and that will be cut up and everything as well. But look, how sweet is that? With the pinks and the blues and the greens. So, that, oh boy, that is what I found this time. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.